An assassination that unleashed an army of Charlie Kirks. Because it's true. Charlie was himself a Rush baby. Can you believe that? And I wrote this, just part of it, and I'll share with you. Charlie Kirk has been called many, many things, but impactful is definitely one of them. And he grew up in a house, Charlie did, where Rush Limbaugh was played on the radio on a daily basis. He was a Rush baby. He learned from Rush Limbaugh. And when Rush died, as a radio guy, for decades, Rush Limbaugh left a void as large as the Grand Canyon in the radio world. But there were others who could pick up some of the pieces and represent part of what he said, create a mosaic of a whole that Rush left behind. And Charlie Kirk was one of them. And you know who else was inspired by Rush Limbaugh? Andrew Breitbart. Andrew Breitbart spent hours in LA traffic every day on this bum job he had after graduating from Tulane University and bumming around and sending scripts places so he could, maybe make a living doing that. And what he did was he listened all the time to Rush Limbaugh. Hours and hours of Rush Limbaugh. And he learned how to recognize what was going on in the world around him, in the political world around him. And so I know that Charlie Kirk, as did Andrew Breitbart, as did Rush Limbaugh, have him embolden people to come up behind him. And I'm not saying anything that maybe hasn't been said, although I have to say, I guess I said it first in this way. I wrote it first yesterday on Wednesday, hours after Charlie died. And the reason I did that was because I knew this to be true, that we would be legion. There are people coming up behind Charlie Kirk. And I wrote, when the assassin's bullet took out a man who possibly could have been president someday. Think about that. Look what that person did. And they know that they did that. Do you think the truth of Charlie's message was snuffed out? No. Nope. It unleashed an army of followers, and they are legion.